All right, can you hear me now? All right, can you hear me now? All right, there we go. Boom. I don't know why you have to reset that if I change cameras. All righty. All right, let me turn down the other computer. I don't know, it's fickle. All righty, let me get the I know that's probably Pat messaging me, so let me get the link up for Mr. Pat here. Messy Holes here this morning. Good morning. Dirty Mad Yackers. Bill's here. Papa Rouse. Uh, Gary. Of course, I said all these before. Mr. Tom Riley's here. Pond Scum Magnificent. Welcome. Yeah, he says no hearing. I'm pretty sure he just said Rebecca stinks at metal detecting. you guys always crack me up. Oh, thanks, Petey. Yeah, I was already behind on the chat. Squeaks here, metal detecting channel, the metal detecting channel. Wow, you guys, thanks for being here from over across the pond. Rob, you are mute. 616 says, okay, all right. I'm glad I caught up, guys. All right. For some reason, I plugged in the new high def camera or the high def camera that I use. It didn't, the sound didn't take with it. So I've got to reset the screen. We can hear you now. Very good. Thanks, guys. Thanks. All righty. And Swifty says, yawn, scratch, burp, burp. Oh, okay. All right. We'll turn the other computer down even more. All righty, guys. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunters here. Good morning, Park Rat Pat Metal Detecting. Mr. Joff Marlard's here from Austria, folks, which I don't know what time it is out there, but welcome, Jeff. All right, let me put the link in for Mr. Pat. There is the link for Mr. Pat. I even had time to make a pot of coffee this morning, guys. Look at that, 23 here already. You people rock. Good morning, Scott Jarvie. 616. Good crowd today. I know, Dirty Mad Yackers. It's a great crowd. I got 18 thumbs up already. You people rock. Mr. Mike Mallyman 24 is here. M.A. Lyman. And there's Mr. Park Rat Pat, the earliest I remember to put the link into the screen. Mike Mallyman 24 is here. M.A. Lyman.
It's definitely a good crowd this morning.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
and all you got to do is turn down your other item.
Yes, I did.
Okay, you're good, man.
All right.
Javier Garcia is here this morning.
Mm-hmm. Mark the Berg Hunter popped in for a little bit. He's off to donate plasma.
You know, I've thought about doing that. $100 is a lot of money, Pat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some people I know do that throughout the year, and that's how they pay for their vacation.
That's an interesting idea.
A husband and wife team doing that can rack up a few $1,000s in a year.
Silver Ren says, I'm listening while I'm working. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. Get out. Mitchell Stern is here. Who the hell told him to come on here? Guys, Mitchell Stern is my nephew who's now what, he's 16 now? 15, 16? He used to go metal detecting me when he was a little goober. Wow, Mitch, thanks for being here, buddy. I'm assuming you're out of school on Thanksgiving break?
And trying to kiss up for a good Christmas gift.
Yeah, Mitch is a good guy. I know, Mitch. Mitch was my number one first 4 years ago. Mitchell Stern was my first. I called him up. I say, bud, I'm starting a YouTube channel. I need at least one subscriber. And Mitchell was my first subscriber. I hit up family just like you do when you sell insurance.
Yep. Yep. Kimberly Creamer is here. Florida Knox is here.
Kimberly, did you get your quarter?
Definitely got to get the crew back together, Knox. I'm ready.
Pat, did you read Dalton's comment, Pat?
Yes, I did. I'll take it because, as everybody knows, on Tuesday is the first video of the Advent giveaway. And the giveaways will start on the 1st, so I need to be making videos every day. I need places to hunt. I got to put it down and do it to it. We'll be adding more prizes into the prize packs as soon as I get home on Tuesday evening. And so this is going to be a big one.
Yeah, we went. Troy Dalton and I went back to the gold hunting grounds, and of course, Mr. Dalton pulls another silver out of there. I wound up with two Wheaties. Troy didn't get anything, but I got two Wheaties. But Dalton wound up pulling a Wheatie that was a 1920. And then we went to another old school that we do, and Dalton got a 20 Wheatie there. So the guy came home with silver and 200-year-old Wheaties. 17. Well, I know you've been gone. Aunt Darlene told me you've been gone. 17 now. Jesus. Am I getting old? I knew you were in the military academy, and I actually started a letter to you, buddy. I'll send it to you so you'll have one. I'll have it so you can have one when you get back from Thanksgiving break.
Okay, couple of things. Kimberly did get the coin. She received that yesterday. And Joff, the sneezer was in the background here at my house.
Fantastic. All righty, good deal.
Marty Versto.
Squeak's there. Okay, breakfast is finally done. I wolfed out a bowl of cereal, Bill, so no big breakfast for me this morning. I'm home. I finished it Sunday. Good deal, Mitch. Good deal. Yes, Rob, you are getting old. No crap, Jeff. When movie people you looked up to as a kid start dying, that's when you know you're old.
Mm-hmm. Kathy
Yes,
from Pond Scum Magnet Fishing is here.
Yeah, he sent me a bunch of ear emojis because he couldn't hear me. I don't know what happened. I plugged in the good high def camera. I had to refresh the page to get sound.
We just finalized the sticker design for Pond Scum Magnet Fishing. I'll be sending those out to her on Tuesday when I get home, so y'all be looking forward to seeing that design. And
there you go.
I will be making mini ones to put in with the Advent prizes, so a lot of you are going to get them for free.
Look at that. He's not getting older. He's just getting wiser. Yeah, I wish I could say that, Mitch. Hey, Mitch, I bought a second machine. I bought a second of that Equinox machine I got, so I got two of them now, buddy. So if you want to go detecting with me or you want to go down to the beach and do that, let me know. Mr. Stan's here. Coin, you dig it.
Mm-hmm.
He got his Tesoro Cortez up and running for under $30, Pat.
Nice.
There's a name from the past, Tesoro.
Yeah. Dude, I love those machines. A lot of
people did, Pat.
A lot of people use those in competition hunts, like seated hunts, where there's just so many, because the recovery speed is phenomenal.
Ah, okay. I thought maybe it didn't interfere with the other machines or the other machines.
Oh, no. I mean, Usain Bolt could run with one of those and hit every target. The thing is fast.
Bacon, eggs, toast, apple butter, and what the hell is BRCC coffee? BRCC. Don't know what that is.
No clue.
Pond Scum says she likes your logo.
Mm-hmm. It was fun one to make. We had to decide if she was going to go with the playful route, the serious route, but I think it came out really good. Get some image overlapping going on in there, and I'm really happy with that.
Kimberly, if Dalton gets that big permission, you are more than welcome to come over with Pat, Kimberly.
Absolutely. And then she can drive. I don't have to worry about my car dying when I get home.
Yes.
It seems to be the way every time I go to visit Rob. I come home and I need a new car.
Well, speaking of new cars, Pat, the little Ford Ranger's on its last legs. It took me an hour to go 10 miles to get to Denise yesterday. It took me an hour. So hopefully we're going to go do some truck shopping later this week.
Yeah, or I've got a dead Ranger in my yard. If you need parts, maybe between the two of us, we can come up with Franken Ranger and keep something running.
That would be awesome, Pat. I might even have the mechanic I'm taking to might even be interested in buying that from you.
That would be awesome. I need to get rid of it. Oh, Deej is here. Good morning,
Good
Deej.
morning, Miss Deej.
Hmm?
Kimberly says she
Always a
pulls 8 Wheaties out of the park where she found the silver spoon. All were 40s and 50s. 8 Wheaties is a great day, Kimberly.
oh, and that's a park that me and Wayne and our other friend have hunted several times, and we don't usually get good stuff. But she was smart and started at a different end of the park, and that's where it's really paying off.
Oh, Black Rifle Coffee Company. Okay, I've heard of them. There you go. My
Okay,
gimbal
yep.
should be arriving Wednesday. Oh, what are you getting a gimbal? What's Reed getting a gimbal for?
Oh no. Hey, now we've got 30 people in the stream and only 20 thumbs up. So y'all get over there and hit those thumbs up.
Yes, you slackers. Good morning from Deej and Don in Ohio. Deej is hopefully not freezing too bad in Ohio. Kimberly said she'll drive, Pat. You don't have to worry about your car.
Yeah, that's a big plus for me. Let
Gary
me
Reed, when the weather gets better, you guys should hook up for a hunt in the desert. That would be awesome.
Mm.
Franken Ranger, she liked that.
Okay, let me see if I can get this. Okay, here's a sneak preview of the Pond Scum sticker.
Oh, I like that. I like that with the line going out with the magnet on it. I like that a lot, Pat.
Yep, yep. And it's just amazing fun to do this kind of stuff. I love going back with the people and just working it out until it's absolutely perfect for them.
Okay, okay. Jeff says you are tight. What actors did you know that as a kid you know are getting old? By the way, Bela Lugosi's dead. No, I mean when I was a little kid, I watched John Wayne and Clint Eastwood movies with my dad as a little kid, and now shit, Clint Eastwood's what 91 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when your rockers you listen to as a young person start dying, that's when you know you're not young anymore. Don't sell it, Rob. What's wrong with it? Tom, I don't know what's wrong with my Ranger. If I could figure out what's wrong with my Ranger, I wouldn't have a problem. I've taken it to 3 different mechanics and nobody can find the problem. Uh, and it keeps stalling out on me at the timing won't advance. I could be going down the road and it just goes back to idle, and it takes 20 to 30 to 40 starts to restart it to get to that. It's got a bad sensor somewhere, but nobody can find it. And I've had 3 mechanics. They just want to start hanging parts on it and charging me. And I want somebody that knows how to fix it without putting $700 worth of parts on it.
Yeah.
Because I've done that twice and it still doesn't run right. But it's got a lot of new parts now. I mean, I love the truck, but talked to my boyfriend Jackson last night. The way stuff fell there yesterday in Michigan and this morning in Ohio. I thought you guys would be getting ready to do that. My sister, the day after I flew out of Kansas City, guys, they had snow flurries, and there it was, 60s and 70s the whole 10 days I was up there, and then they had no snow flurries after I flew out.
CZ Kid has showed up. How you doing, brother? Good to
So
see
has
you
Metal
here.
Detecting North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
We got
Tom
all the
Riley.
important people here today.
Oh, David Frazier found his first barber. That is awesome.
Congratulations, David. Trust me, buddy. It's well, you know because you found it, but it's exciting finding a barber.
That is the last one I found was here in Tennessee.
I mean, I think Mercury dimes are one of the best looking dimes. That whole design is just beautiful. But man, when you see that barber come out of the ground, and I've come to the conclusion that they're not harder to find because they're older. It's that when you start getting into older coins, uh, the further back you go, the population was less, and the mint made less coins. It's just that simple. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have a quarter or a fifth of the many Berbers you do as you do Mercury dimes. And Denise is home early. Guess I should put some clothes on. 1916, that's great. Oh, I got to show you what one of the guys in my club did for. Oh crap, it's in my truck. I'll have to go out and get it. One of the guys made me a nice little display case for my first 1890s coin.
Cool.
I got a really good. Well, We got a really good club, Pat.
Oh, I know that. I'm hoping to be able to make it over for the Christmas dinner.
We'll
Um,
do, Tom.
that might be a tight day for us. We may have to run there, do the dinner, and run home because we got so many other things going on with events, with the Tupperware, with my little button and sticker business going. So we're staying busy, but it's fun busy.
There you go. Yeah,
Thank you.
Jeff, you are a little older than me, Jeff. It made me sad to hear about older. Yeah, you're a little older than me, Jeff.
Yeah, I think he was sad about it because Al still owed him some money.
Probably. Hook your Ranger. Hang on, that just went by me. Hook your Ranger to the back of a Prius. Put a sign on the back of the Ranger said it's pushing as fast as it can. LOL. Oh, Jimmy Crossbones got some really nice silver and gold. Nice, very nice. It's nice to see everybody in here this morning. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. What do we got? 34 now. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
24 likes. Hit that button, people.
Come on, you slackers.
David Frazier's here. I don't know if Pat or I said that, but welcome, David.
Mm-hmm.
I actually went to high school with a guy named David Fraze.
Hey, you want to hear a good high school story?
Sure.
There was this kid in high school that I did not get along with. His name was Henry. And one day he had said something about my mom, so I popped him in the face, and, life went on. A few weeks ago, I saw him on Facebook as people you may know. So I sent him a message, and I was like, hey, man, sorry for that time I punched you in the face, and, hope life's treating you well. But he contacted me back a few days ago while I was out in the field with Jeff Brewer, and we had a nice conversation. He lives down in Fort Lauderdale, and the next time he's up at Canaveral for his job, we're going to arrange and have lunch together and shoot the breeze.
Oh,
But,
hey, if both of you can let bygones be bygones, then there you go.
dude, if you can't hey, you said something about my mother. If you can't let that go after 40 years, there's something wrong with you.
Well, there's probably people out there, Pat, that wouldn't. So,
But it was nice just to get that off my chest and apologize to him. And the fact that he actually responded back makes it even better. So, one less thing holding me from passing through the gates, I guess.
say one. That's right. One less thing, Pat. I would imagine to be quite a few things you need to check off before you get there, Pat.
I've got a couple more left, just
Just
a couple. I mean, mostly from this week, so, while it's fresh in my head, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, Jeff, if the next time we see Pat, he's got a black eye, we'll know that the guy didn't let bygones be bygones.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I could still take him. As I remember, he had a glass jaw.
That's right. You learn to let it go.
Oh, Papa
Another
Rouse
thing,
says,
too,
or
as you
give
get
you a
older,
wedgie. I don't think he's going to be flirting with me.
no, as you get older, things seem to, it's not important.
Yeah. It's
Hey,
like
Lucy here. Mr. Bernie's here. Welcome, Mr. Bernie from Pat's side of the state. He is from the east coast of Florida. I'm going to say right around St. Lucie. Morning, Mr. Mike.
Can You Dig It is here. Good morning.
Can you dig it? Welcome. Welcome, Rob, Pat, and family. My family just walked in the door. Mike has a jacket on. It's cold out there, he says. Okay, that's chilly. Last night
I
the
don't know.
40s was cold. 53 is chilly.
Judging from the picture, Squeak, he didn't become a Golden Gloves boxer. He may have won a Golden Ladle for his cooking skills, but no, definitely not a boxer. Shoot. It was hard not to call him Jabba.
Oh, I know what I wanted to show this morning as soon as I figure out what I did with it. Hey, I bought a whole bunch of coins, Pat, for my next bunch of giveaways.
Good deal.
And I dropped a ring, or I I put a lot of my finds on top of Denise's washing machine, which
Mm-hmm.
vibrates quite a bit because it's on a stand, and
Mm-hmm.
she has a towel up there. So I put a lot of my finds on the towel. Well, the towel vibrated off with the machine shaking, and everything fell behind the washing machine, which is we have the washing machine, then we have the water heater, and then we have the dryer. But Mike built a table to go over the water heater so you could use it as a put all your washing stuff on it. So you got to slide this big table thing out above the washer. I had to move the dryer over to be able to needs to fit behind it. And my extra GoPro battery was back there.
Killer.
My extra GoPro battery, didn't even know I was missing that. This beautiful Buffalo round was back there that I just bought from a coin store to use for a giveaway. That nice Buffalo copper round.
Yeah.
And this first day issue George Washington commemorative coin was back there that I didn't know I even lost. So besides finding the wheat penny I was looking for, we found 3 things behind the washing machine. So
Yeah.
now we have 2 more items for a giveaway, guys.
Good deal. Keep looking. Maybe you'll find the part your ranger needs.
Yeah, no shit. All right. What did I do with Bill and Squeak's letter? Oh, there it is.
37 degrees with snow on the ground. You can have it. Oof.
That's right. That's exactly right. Pat's right there. You can have that. I got a mail call from Squeak, Bill and Squeak. It says, "Hi, Robert," and I hope this is Squeak's writing, or Bill's still in 4th grade.
Or he could have been drinking.
That's true. That's true. Hi, Robert. Thank you for all the support and kindness. Here are some of our stickers. Hope you like them, Maisie Squeak. And guys, they have cool stickers. They got me a big one for the sticker board, and then I got a small one that I can put on my back window of my truck.
Yep.
So thank you, Bill and Squeak. We will be putting those on.
I love those small stickers. I've been referring to those for a while now as shout out stickers because, you're putting them on your finds box or your detector or on your shovel, and other people are seeing them in your videos. So it's kind of like a little shout out. Those shout out stickers are awesome.
It is nice. Rob, you don't need to go check. You just pull your, I don't know what that's, something out once a week.
I'm missing that. Pull your washer out once a week.
Oh, okay. You spelled washer wrong. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I found a ring back there. I found the wheat penny I was missing. Look at. I did I did this on Thursday or on Thanksgiving morning, Pat. Me and the same bunch of, well, it used to be 6 to 8 guys. Now we're down to 4 because we've lost some people over the years. But we get together for McDonald's breakfast in the morning at 8 a.m. on Thanksgiving, and then we all go to a local park, and we play basketball. Of course, by now, with us in our age and our knees and our backs, we play horse now, and we've got 4 guys left, and we played horse for four of us. And then after the guys leave, I take the detector out of the back of the truck, and I detect the park for about an hour before I come home. And it's a modern park.
Good morning, Alley Cat Treasures. Good to see you here.
Wow. But even though it's a modern park and they brought in fill, some of the fill they brought in was this nice, thick, wet clay. And it preserved this weedy I found in the clay at a modern park. But look at the, okay, let's.
Well, it's a good crisp blur. There we go.
Yeah, look at the nice toning on that. It's still got the original brass color.
Oh, yeah.
All the wheat lines. So except for the little bit of environmental spots with the dark, that clay preserved that penny nice. But yeah, I didn't expect to get a wheatie out of a modern park.
You just never know. I mean, we still find them in our pocket change, Can you dig it? Metal detecting. Good group.
Yeah, Alley Cat just left me a comment on one of my videos.
Yeah, that's good. I've been enjoying an upswing lately in subscribers. Everybody, tell your friends, tell your family members, get over there, just be a public subscriber and make those daily comments. There's so many good prizes to be had, and the more people that play, the more people can be happy. Mm-hmm. Morning,
Denise lost a cat. She came running back though. She knows where the food is. Thanks, easy kid. And then I went back to the street tear out, Pat, that that Dalton and I did, where I got the barber and he got the Indian and the V nickel, and they kind of tore up the street leading into it, only about 20 yards, and got me a nice little ring, my first ring for the New Year's meeting, because we don't have a meeting in December, so our first meeting will be in January. So I've already got a Wheatie and a ring for next meeting.
Awesome stuff. Hey, Old Palan is here. Good morning.
Good morning, Old Palan. I just answered one of their comments yesterday. Maddie's here.
Can you dig it metal detecting? Yes, I can do hoodies. They're, of course, a little bit more expensive than shirts, but yes, I can do hoodies. Take it easy, Deej. Enjoy your breakfast.
Why do some of these names disappear off my list when I'm looking for them? Oh, there we go. Trying to make sure I get names lined up with channel names. Well, appreciate you being here, Deej.
Yeah, Reed's here.
So, Pat, are you still up in Tennessee?
Yes, I am. We're going to church here in a little while, and then so I got to get dressed up and fix my hair and junk, and then after that we'll be eating with the family, enjoying some good laughs. We're gonna head out in the morning, not as early as when we came up here, because when we came up here we just had the vehicle loaded, so we got up and yawned and scratched and started driving. But it gets so cold here at night, it's like we're not going to leave all of our gear out in the car. We got our printer and the cutter and
okay.
other equipment. So it's like, nah, we'll just load up in the morning before we go. But yeah, we will be home tomorrow, and I'll be putting that first video out on Tuesday.
Fantastic.
Yep. I'm getting psyched up for the hot sauce.
Somebody just asked if St. Lucie want to know if anybody watched Jimmy Crossbones. No, somebody else brought that up. Bernie, we're gonna go make sure we check that out. I want to see that too.
Awesome stuff, Jeremy. I'm glad everybody loves them. And remember, now we can also get these put on buttons for you if you'd like.
Yep, Jeremy's here.
Yep. Hopefully by next summer we'll be seeing a lot of shout out buttons on people's finds pouches.
I guess did Cynthia win one of Mike's giveaways? Oh no, did she win Petey's giveaway? Frankie's. That's what he's asking. Yes, she did. Okay, Frankie said yes.
Trying to keep up here. I am in Piney Flats, Tom. Just outside of Johnson City, real close to Bristol. The racetrack,
Yeah, Bristol's a big racetrack, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. They've actually got an ice skating rink set up out there right now.
No kidding.
Yep. And we were thinking last night, but it was just a little too cold for us, about going to the drive-in movie, because they've still going to operate in drive-in movie theater here.
Wow, we haven't had a drive-in now since I was a teenager here. The Home Depot is where our old drive-in theater used to be.
Yeah, I can't remember what the movies we're playing were, but we thought, oh, this would be great. We'd come down and bring the dog. And it was like, yeah, but it'll be cold. Mm.
I used to really enjoy the drive-in.
Mm. Digging with Squeak says they're not getting notifications from YouTube for anything. Maybe they're in cahoots with
Squeak,
Facebook.
I got a notification on my phone for a premiere video, and I clicked on it while I was sitting waiting for those restaurant coupons the other day, Friday morning on Black Friday. I
Mm.
thought, okay, I see this live notification come across my phone. I go to click on it. It said this was premiered 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I just got the notification. I'm like, yeah, they're on the ball on that one, aren't they?
Drive-ins are fun. You definitely got to go if you get the chance. Oh, your niece lives in Kingsport. I know where that is. That's where my nephews are originally from, Kingsport. Just off,
Wow,
I got to pronounce it right, Bloomingdale.
I got everything out in the car that I want to show you people. So I'll be making a car trip when my co-host decides to take over. Um, I found a new coin shop, Pat,
Oh, good deal.
and the guy treated me pretty good for the first time being there. So my giveaway, I'm starting my 1400 sub. Yes, I'm starting the 1400 sub today. Later today, I'll do it after Marlon's live stream. I am featuring 5 foreign silver coins, including some ones that you don't normally see. So probably some silver coins that nobody's ever offered in a giveaway before. We're going to do 5 foreign silvers, and if you're in the next week's stream and you get picked for the win the giveaway, I'm going to throw in an extra buffalo nickel with your silver. So we'll be doing that later today. Oh, and I thought all you people out there in YouTube world were punking me. I put that 7-second video on of waiting for that restaurant to open to get the half off gift cards, Pat. It was literally, I've done several shorts that I call as shorts. I do them vertical, and I've done them through the computer, my phone, and none of them show up in the YouTube Shorts category. And I'm wondering, what am I doing wrong? And then people told me you have to make it on your phone and upload it through your phone. I didn't know that for it
Mm-hmm.
to technically be a YouTube Short. So while we were sitting there in those captain's chairs, waiting for the restaurant to open to get the gift cards, Denise and I said, hey, film me with the phone and film it vertical, and we'll make a YouTube Short and we'll put it on YouTube and TikTok. So we did that real quick short one. I figured out how to do it. I loaded it up there. I woke up yesterday, Pat, and it said it was at 596 views, and I went, these guys are out there punking me. Somebody's sitting home going like this. I said, they're out there punking me. And because I put waiting for free money in the title, people just wanted to click on to see what it was about. It's
Yeah,
at 1,100 views right now, Pat.
that is nice.
My,
Hey,
my first my first YouTube short's got 1,100 views. It's now one of my top 10 viewed videos ever.
hey, we got Shane from Ohio River
There's
History in the
Mr.
house.
Shane. Wow, he's out in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he got with Miss Kay out there.
Now, I think he was visiting family for the holiday.
Ah, there we go.
You know how much your family loves you by how far they're willing to drive.
Yes. And how much you love them by how fast you get them out of the house.
Yeah, or how fast you get home. I bought a car for Christmas. Let me show you the taillights. Boy, it was nice seeing them again.
Yeah, Shane kept me awake my last 4 or 5. Well, we were on the phone for 4 or 5 hours, but my last haul to Kansas City during that evening, he was telling me he was driving home from that Halloween hunt at Swifty's, Pat, that you all were at.
Oh,
And
yeah.
man, he told me you guys all had a great time.
Dude, we were tore up and having a good time. There was one time it was drizzling and we're under this canopy, and Squeak stands at the edge of the canopy catching the raindrops in her mouth off the edge of the canopy. And I looked at her and I said, you know, there's bird poop up there. And the look on her face was just like, ugh.
See, another Innocence Dash due to Pat there, folks.
She'll never do that again.
No.
Oh, man, that was a fun night.
Shane says Saturday night with Miss Dawn.
Mm.
The Longview area of Texas, I guess.
Yeah. That's definitely a haul.
The joys of childhood, and Pat just eliminated one right there.
Hey, I kept her from getting sick.
Hey,
John
we
left
got
at 3:30 to go to a fire.
Ah,
I don't know if he went on to work or not.
I
well,
heard him go out to work at 7:30.
yeah, yeah. Let's hope he keeps at it. We will see you there.
Alrighty,
thank you.
I guess we'll be there.
But after
Yeah,
tasting
she
that
didn't look
sour
real
ball,
happy.
she
She didn't
wanted
look
to
real
take
happy
you
with that
dancing.
sour ball. She didn't look happy with that at all.
That was hilarious time with the sour balls.
That was funny though. I mean, everybody's tongues came out either black or so dark green they looked black.
Oh, it was hilarious. We got a picture of Squeak and Miss K side by side with their tongues out.
Uh,
Yes,
it
Swifty says
tasted
it
like crap.
tasted like crap, and that's the voice of experience.
Oh, who was it that got there? Was Kimberly? Kimberly wasn't there, was she? Because somebody got theirs down like really good.
Uh, Kay did hers really well, and
Oh, okay.
I think Caleb did pretty well too.
Oh, Petey's son, right?
Yeah,
That's who I was thinking about.
I'm not sure if he's the son that just got married or not, but yeah, that was one of Petey's sons. Good guy, fun to be around. Very soft spoken like his dad, but you can feel such a good energy around him. It's like, all right, this dude's cool.
I got 10 messages waiting for me. Simon Glenn from the Witty Boy yesterday wanted to know if I was hunting. No, I was not. I was doing a pressure washing job with Denise.
Hey, Jersey Ray Diggs is here. Good morning, Rachel. Thanks for stopping in, babe.
Good morning, Miss Rachel. Oh, honey, that coffee's better than the cup I made. Yeah, Bill says he fit right in with the group. Good deal. I'm glad Frankie and his son were able to get there. Man, I wish I could have been on that one, but like I say, I was
That was just a
halfway
great
across the
day.
country in a U-Haul.
Yeah. And to start the hunt off, we're like, okay, everybody go. And 3 feet out of the starting ring, Frankie's like, I got a hinge, and the thing is just phenomenally beautiful. So having that come out of the ground in the first 10 seconds, we were all stoked.
And what was it?
It was a hinge, and it's
Oh,
not.
that's right. I saw that.
It wasn't a right angle hinge. It's a little offset, like it's meant to be offset for
It was
some kind
very,
of
very
weird look.
ornate looking. That was a beautiful hinge.
Super. Yeah, we're like, oh, a hinge, that's great. Then he brushed it, and we're like, oh, you suck. That's awesome. I want one.
Kimberly, my mother used to say any meal tastes better if somebody else cooks it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Honey, my eggs don't taste better when I cook you eggs. Right? Yeah, she's like, no, your eggs don't taste better than my eggs. An ice chest hinge.
Yeah,
And I think he means like an old refrigerator ice chest.
Yeah. Yeah, not like ye old Coleman
Not like
cooler.
not like Igloo's ice chest.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, Jeff, notice I didn't say anything, Jeff, but two other people said something, Jeff. I didn't say anything. He usually slides one in and lets it go.
Yeah, we poo-poo on the politics here. This is where people come to escape that stuff.
Turkeys in the roaster. Whoop, whoop.
Ooh.
We had prime rib, guys. That's a tradition Mike started back when I started dating Denise. We started. Did you guys do prime rib before me?
Hey,
Oh,
Metal
you did?
Detecting with Randy
okay.
is
Apparently
here.
it started before me, so I'm not important.
Good to have you here, Randy. Hope things are going well for you, brother.
Apparently not too important.
Hmm.
No, I didn't know if your father started it when me and you got together.
Alrighty. I am gonna duck out for a second. I'll be right
All right,
back.
when you come back, I'm going to go out and get the stuff I want out of my car.
All right.
I did think I was special. Oh, I deleted the prime rib out of my phone. Yeah, I am short bus special. Yeah, guys, we had a real nice prime rib, and Denise made her mom's twice baked potatoes, and they were absolutely yummy. Yeah, and I made dessert late. I know that was a fun video, Kimberly. I watched that yesterday. Oh, I got to catch Randy's then. Because I came in after the premieres. I was resting up, guys. I was pretty wiped after that big pressure washing job with Denise. Swifty, I'm going to be sending you some pictures, and you could tell me what you would have charged for this pressure washing job, and I'll let you know what we charged. I absolutely positively know that you're going to tell us we didn't charge enough, Swifty. No, but it doesn't matter because I know Swifty gets good money for his pressure washing jobs where he's at. Okay, CZ Kid says he will be in Florida for Christmas. Let's go have a hunt. Bernie, I guess he's going to be on the East Coast because Bernie's over there on Pat's side of the state. I am on the West Coast of Florida by the Tampa side, and Bernie is over on St. Lucie, which is the Daytona Beach side. Yeah, again, Bill, I did, but either as they started or afterwards. Yeah, see, Reed, that's what Denise said. Rob hasn't felt special since the short bus. That's what Denise said. She's special. She's short bus special.
My nickname is Dee Dee, so it's the Dee Dee bus.
Oh, because her nickname's Dee Dee, so it's the Dee Dee bus.
It's a little people bus.
Yeah, guys, I didn't move much off the sofa last night after coming back from the pressure washing job. My knee blew up like a basketball. So, oh, thanks, honey. Call the ambulance, right? Yeah, you are gonna. If I was a horse, you'd have to put me down. That's not too bad. Bradenton's about less than an hour and a half from us, CZ. Maybe about an hour, 20 minutes. Mr. Merlin's up early for us, guys. He's wiping the sleep out of his eyes right now. Thanks for stopping in, Mr. Merlin, because it's an hour, almost 2 hours before his stream. Wow. I swear to God, I look at that background of Pat there. Oh, here he comes. We got to stop talking about him. I look at that background, and it looks like he's in a hotel room, like all those pictures of Randy in Wednesday night Zooms.
Nope, this is an actual living room for a change.
You see what James says? Rebecca actually does drive the short bus. No joke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's probably because with all you jokers in it. That's for sure.
That would be a fun way to travel around. Let her drive us in the detector's short bus.
You want to know what? And I'm not saying anything bad about Tavi at this time. I actually liked his first. That party bus that he converted to his motorhome. I actually like that one more than the one he's got now. I don't know why, but he did so much work on that. He did. He did so much work on that thing, and I thought he had it looking beautiful inside.
Mm-hmm. Now, I have a question for the crowd while Rob goes to grab his stuff. I had gotten a suggestion from Teresa on my stickers about maybe putting the little initials PRP down in the corner of the sticker somewhere. And I was wondering what people would think of that. You know,
wow, he's coming up to Da Vinci levels now, folks. Well, first off, before we get back to Pat's question, congratulations, Mr. Marlin, passed 1,000 subs this week. Huge congrats to my Canadian brother. You got that right, Shane. Congratulations, Marlin. That's because Marlon's a damn good guy.
That he is. And he puts in so much time and effort.
Some of us here rode our dinosaur and broke our homework stone on the way to school. I'm not that old, Bill, because I know I'm younger than Bill is. I don't know, Pat. I throw it out there, see what people think.
Yeah, well, it's like there's a lot of stickers out there, but there's only so many Park Rat Pat designs, you know?
Well, I know you designed mine.
hmm And I'm also going to be offering something new after the advent. Anybody who gets a sticker made from me, if you'd like to have a giant version of your sticker for like the center of your sticker board and then put everybody else's around it, I can do that for you as well. So be considering that if you're thinking about getting a new board started for the new year.
Now, let me ask you something, Pat, and it's just popped in my head. I've been thinking about this, and I keep forgetting it. And as soon as you said the big sticker, it popped in my head. Can you do clear stickers?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because usually, like when you get a big sticker and you put it like my truck's got the slide window, so you got actually three parts of the window.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of guys that have trucks, they get whatever logo they like, and it's a clear logo, and they put that in the dead center part of the thing. So if they want to see out, it's clear, but they put it in the sliding part in the window so they can move it out of the way.
Yes, and I can also make clear stickers that would mount on the inside of the window.
So the sticky stuff's on the back side.
On the face of it, so
Right.
so your sticker's not actually out in the elements. No chances of somebody coming up and trying to scrape off your Joe Bob sticker if it's on the inside.
Emerald City, welcome. Good morning. Good to have you here. Emerald City Diggers, they're
Why,
here, and Mr.
Weigel,
Weigel just came in.
good to see you here, Rob.
Yep. Thanks for popping in, Robert. But it's always good to have some new channels in here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's ask Mr. Emerald City, where are you out of? Emerald City Diggers, where are you out of, sir or ma'am? I made that mistake a couple times. Oh, Team Clambake is here. Welcome, Team Clambake.
Hey, pick and bean. Seattle.
Seattle, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to hunt Seattle though.
Well, certain parts of it.
Well, yeah, yeah, not the city part, but I mean, it just looks gorgeous up there in that section of the country. Closest we ever got to that was San Francisco. Oz. All right, Pat, let me run out to my truck and get those three things I want to get.
All right. Sounds good to me. Ooh. So, as a lot of you know, I've started making buttons, the little 1 3/4 buttons, which I think are great for shout out buttons. Put them on your packs or whatever, stick them to your hat, because you can only wear one shirt or one hat, but you could have a lot of buttons showing off your pride for the channels that you're friends with and stuff. So I will also be making larger 2 1/4 inch stickers that can get more detail in them. And my thought behind that was when we get together at events, we can, do our group pictures and stuff and put those on buttons. Great age comes great wisdom. Of course, they lied about a lot of things. Yes, so true. Super crowd. If you've got a channel going, which 90% of you do a little shout out if you can and let people know about that advent. I'd really like to have a tremendous amount of participants this year. Usually, a video during the advent gets anywhere from 88 to about 90 some odd comments. And I'd really like to see those numbers going up so that we can have more people having more chances of winning cool stuff. So, get your wife to subscribe or your husband or your kids or a guy from work, talk to people about it on the bus, but get people involved in that. It's a great way to give away more prizes and get more people involved in the hobby and in our awesome little community. I'll share my Facebook and Dirt Therapy group page at Park Rat. Yep. Awesome. Thank you, Rachel. Detect Dig Smile is here. Good morning. Good to see you in the group. Rob's gone to his car to get some stuff out to show us, so he'll be back in just a moment. Barney Taylor's here. Good morning, Barney. Dirty Money Metal Detecting. Good morning. Going out soon. Everyone have a great day. You have a great day too out there, Barney. Find some killer stuff. We'll be looking forward to seeing that. Welcome back, PD. I see East Coast Outdoor Adventures is here. Bean. Oh, good stuff. And I don't know if Rob's going to be doing a duck race this morning or not. I'll probably have to take off soon because I do have to get ready for church. Normally we watch church on Facebook, but since we're actually here, we get to go in person. So looking forward to that and seeing all the people from the church we haven't seen in a few months.
All right, you ready?
We are ready. Drum
Clearwood
roll.
Mike did this for me, Pat. A guy in my club. I thought this was really nice of him.
Oh, that is cool.
He made the nice little display for my first barber, my 1800s barber. So I thought that was really nice to him. He gave me that at our last meeting. And then, like I say, I went down to the street tear out that Dalton and I did, and they did about another 20 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is one of your favorite relics, Pat. It's only my second one, buddy.
Those are awesome.
And this one still got most of the brass color. I cleaned it up really well.
Yeah.
Got a little chunk missing, but yeah, that was only down about 4 inches, Pat. I thought it was just a hunk of metal coming out, and I dug this. The homeowner's house that Dalton did was right across the way. So he's like, that's got to be a really cool hobby. And then I pulled it out, and he goes, "What'd you find?" And I threw it to him, and he's like, "What the hell is that?" I said, "Dude, that is a center grease cap off a Model T." And he goes, "How do you guys know all this stuff?" I said, "You just start doing the research when you find something you don't know what it is."
Yeah, I know. Has Dalton found a Ford piece yet? I know that was
No,
on
he has not.
his bucket list, and
I think he may have gotten one of those little ignition coil things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think him or Troy have found the Ford key, but I don't think he's got the hubcap grease center part.
Yeah, I was real happy to have found that distributor cap. That was pretty cool.
That was neat. I had found one of those, Pat, and didn't know what it was and threw it in my scrap pile.
Yep. It's like, hey, you got something there, man. And that's why it's kind of important sometimes in your videos to show your trash, because there's going to be somebody going, hey, you know what you got there?
The first time my club president went and did Old Property with us, we were doing our wrap up at the end, and he had his trash there, and I go, "Howard, look, you know what that is?" And he's like, "No, it's just a piece of metal with lines." And I go, "Howard, that's a harmonica reed." He didn't know he had a harmonica reed.
Mm.
And the only reason I knew I had one the first time I found one was from watching other people's YouTube videos and seeing them. I wouldn't have known what that was.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right, Mr. Shane from Ohio River History. My Christmas campaign to end the year is preserving the past. www.bonfire.com, Ohio River History, set up to promote the stream for 2022. Share the link, helps out. Thank you all. Well, there you go, Mr. Shane. Put that baby right up there.
Mm-hmm. Now, preserving
Mr.
the
Sean
past.
Webb from Wyoming, Florida, my favorite name city.
Now, preserving the past is also a name of a YouTube channel. So make sure you're headed to the right one when you're looking for that stuff. Schrader valves quite a bit. Yeah, they are fun to find.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know what every time everybody kept saying they found a valve stem from Model Ts. For some reason, I kept thinking of the valves in the engine. I didn't even think about the tires, the wooden tires with the valve stem coming out of them. But I'm telling you, finding those now, finding the actual threaded valve stem, the actual cover, and the dust nuts, those are three of my favorite Ford items to find. Thanks, Marty. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Reed. Robert said he found a Buick one from the 20s. That would be great to find too.
Mm-hmm.
I found an airborne eagle pin in my crap pile a while back. No idea when I dug it. Marty, I was on a permission, nice big old corner lot with Troy in Tampa last summer, and I got an 1819 signal, and this crusty thing with bumps on it came out, and I was like, oh, another Zinkin. Threw it in my pouch. And at the end of the day, I was sorting out my coins, and when I picked it up, I said, this feels a little heavier than a Zinkin. And I did a wipe on it, and there's the back of an Indian head looking at me, and didn't even know I dug an Indian head penny that day. I mean, we were on like a teen's property, so it was old enough. But that, and I found the top of I've got a sterling silver's top to a salt shaker that I thought was a bottle cap, and I threw that in my trash. And luckily, I double checked it before I dumped my bottle caps. But that's my only silver. Before my silver spoon handle, that was my only silver dinnerware thing I'd ever found.
That's a good tip right there from James at Messy Hole. He says,
yes, it is. I was just going to point that out.
Yep. Look under those seats, people.
That's a great idea, James.
Mm-hmm.
My sister, when she retired, she went back to work for her dealership she worked at, driving cars to the auction that they weren't able to sell on their lot. And she would send me pictures of her change and say, I got more change than you today without a metal detector. PC Treasure Tales is talking about that beach video I did with the lady on the front, the attractive lady on the front. You guys really find anything out there? Yes, ma'am. We happen to find 13 rings tonight between 4 detectorists. Yeah, that was the only silver old, like, not cutlery, but like from a dinnerware set that I'd ever found, Team Cleanback, until I got my silver spoon handle. There you go. Alley Cat said they just subbed Dirty Money. Thank you, Alley Cat. Oh, and I was going to show these while we have a break in the action here, folks, as they say. All righty, guys, for the foreign silver giveaway that we're starting this afternoon. We have an old silver Canadian quarter, 1968, the last year they made silver for Canada. Yeah, for Canada, the country of Canada. And we have a 1934 British shilling. That's going to go. And we have a 1902 Canadian dime, which would be what, our barber?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is King Edward VII. So we have a 1902 Canadian dime. We have a Australian 1963 dime that's 90% silver. And I have actually found one of these, and no, this is not the one I found. Oh, no, it's not. I thought I had a Canadian half dime. This is an 1882 10 centavos. 1882 silver we're giving away, guys.
Nice.
So those are the 5 silver coins we're going to be giving away. And then I also got 5 buffaloes. So if you're in the stream and we call your name, you get the buffalo too. If not, you'll be seeing these buffaloes in another giveaway.
We went out yesterday shopping, looking around at stuff, and I came across something I'd never seen before, so I had to buy it. It's a 3-pound box of chocolate, but check it out. Russell Stover bloopers. And it says right on the box, same great taste, less than perfect looking. And
oh, cool. That's a cool thing, Pat.
Basically, they took this box and just heaped it full of factory seconds. And some of these things are cracked or half of a chocolate or you don't know what's in them. Yeah, but I thought that was the coolest thing. I've never ever seen that before.
That's a great idea.
It's like they should do that for, your first Valentine's, you give her the heart with the bloopers, and then maybe next year you get the grade A stuff.
Team Planbag says, "Oopsies, chocolates."
Yeah, I thought that was the
We'll do
coolest thing.
Swifty. Swifty, I'll know Tuesday late afternoon whether it's viable for me to get those or not. Tuesday's going to be a big day for me. And Bill, you were asking when that starts. I'm going to make the video after. I'll post it after Marlon's stream is over today. So I will start the 1,400 subscriber giveaway after 12:30 when Marlon's stream ends. I don't want to step on Marlon's toes.
B. Higgles is in the house. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Brian. Bloopers sounds like a turd, so it's turd chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Well, one thing's for sure, it'll make a turd.
Yeah, it's a good tasting turd, right?
Better than what drips off of an awning.
Pat got a box like that. It was great tasting. There you go, Detective Smile.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a pair of bloopers. I bought a box of those bloopers underwear, Pat, but they didn't quite fit the same. So
The pouch was inside out.
Yeah, the pouch was in the back. It didn't help me at all back. One leg hole was bigger than the other. It just didn't work out.
Great place to carry a baked potato for lunch. Keep it warm.
They did that on an episode of American Pickers. Frank took his brat and his sauerkraut was brat, and he put it in the engine compartment inside a tinfoil for the engine compartment to heat it up for him.
Heck yeah, man. They used to sell a device in the 70s called a barbecue for doing stuff like that. It hooked right to your manifold.
Only in America, okay?
There's my precious girl. Come here, girl. Yes.
Did Cujo just come in? Yes, Cujo just came in.
Yes. It's not a live stream without my fuzzball. Oh, your butt scratching. Morning. All right. She's up. You're going to start getting ready for church, girl. Are you?
Hi to NorCal. NorCal's here. NorCal, I have been told apparently that I owe you a silver dime, sir. So.
Ooh. Looks like you got a nice
I have
gift
your name here on an envelope with a silver dime in it. So send me an email, please, and I will get you off a silver dime. I will put my email up here.
Nice $20 super chat.
Ooh, who's that from?
That is from Alley Cat.
Alley Cat, thank you very much. Beverages on me. Thank you very much. That is extremely generous. Thank you very much. Hot dog between two buns. There you go. In the engine compartment. You got to love it. They could call them chocolate turds, Pat.
That's it, man. They're good. Like
I
I
bet
say,
they sell.
I still think they should do that with the Valentine's hearts. It's like you give her the bloopers the first year.
When you're not really sure about the relationship yet.
That's it.
Is this going to last? I don't know. She's going to get the Valentine turd this year, okay?
Yes. This Valentine's Day, say, you're okay. Breathe, Rob. Breathe.
Can't laugh while I'm drinking coffee, Pat. Or as my buddy used to say when he was shagging some girl from the nightclub, "You'll do."
It's nice now that the pastor and his wife have left. I can turn the volume up.
Oh. There are websites with recipes for cooking in your dishwasher. Wow, that's a new piece of information for me, Pond Scum.
That is interesting. Did you know?
Because I guess
about
it's
that,
using
honey?
the steam or the heat from the hot water.
You can steam in your dishwasher, my wife says. I mean, that's great if you're going to do a ton of collard greens for the holidays.
Yeah. If you want to clean your greens off beforehand.
Mm-hmm. And there won't be any streaks or spotting.
Silver Bull 30's here this morning. Good morning, Silver Bull 30.
Good morning.
I'd suggest you not washing your cheesy hats at the same time.
Yeah, don't wash your hats at the same time. We made that mistake one time.
Does the color run?
Well, it was hard to tell. I also had some engine parts in there.
I know that red Bucks hat I had, if I tried washing that red ink just started coming off that bright red hat immediately. So you can't put that. Yeah, she's right. You can't put that in with anything else.
Yeah, especially your underwear.
All my whitey tighties turned pink. Yeah, there you go, Pat. You can give her the bloopers when you break up.
Yeah, that's right.
No, steamed veggies are great.
Sea rations. Everything
Went to a
will have
restaurant up in Kansas City, and they had crunchy Brussels sprouts. They actually put their Brussels sprouts on the fryer, and they got like a hard glaze on them. Man, they were good Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts. That's one of those things I'll say I'm going to load up on, but after about 5 or 6, it's like, yeah, I'm going to slow down.
You didn't show off our bacon grease, did you?
Drink her up to a 10, Sean says. Drink her up to a 10. That's a park rat line right there if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, you know what they say? Everybody's a 10 at closing time.
Was that you went home at 2 with a 10 and woke up at 10 with a 2?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Now, girls got to be saying the same things about us.
Oh, I'm sure.
Of course, they don't wait
If
till
we were
we're
in
out of
Zoom right now,
earshot.
Pat, I would show the cartoon I sent you, but since we're in YouTube, I'm not going to show that cartoon today.
So save it for the Zoom.
Save it for the Zoom. There we go. Bill says, my dishwasher's too busy watching TV right now, LOL.
Yeah. Too many smart devices. Ooh, let me see if I put that.
We used to put sea rations on the exhaust in the Army, but there I go showing my age again. Oh, there you go, Reed. Apparently dishwashers make great fish steamers. See, I'm learning all kinds of stuff. You guys are teaching me all kinds of stuff in the stream this morning. Dishwasher salmon. Yeah, Bernie said the same thing.
Now, here's another cool thing that you can get at Rural King besides the bloopers chocolates. Bacon up, people. Check that out. Professional baking grease for cooking with.
Yeah, you know you're in the heart of the South now, Pat.
Oh, yeah. You got to
Or
love it.
seasoning your grill.
You're seasoning your grill or adding into a dip. Shoot, I'll put it on toast. I may have to try that now, honey.
Nah, I never washed my gun in the dishwasher, Bill. Oh, you can cook ramen noodles in the coffee maker too. See, I didn't. There you go.
Asparagus in a percolator.
Asparagus you can cook in a percolator.
What, Pat?
You can cook asparagus in a percolator. If you're camping,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I clean rock slabs in the dishwasher. Well, I bet that works really well.
Messy Hole says he hates cleaning the toys. I don't want to know what kind of toys, though.
Hopefully dog toys.
Yeah, dog toys. That's it.
Yeah, the toys we find, yeah.
Team Claybake says, ooh, lard in a tub. This is not lard. This is love.
Real bacon grease.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Bill. When I was in Scouts, we would teach the other troops to put their cans of chili inside the campfire. We just forget to tell them to punch a hole in it first. Yeah, that's what Scouts are for, okay? Short sheets of bed, put their hands in the warm water when they fall asleep. That was the fun thing about camping with Scouts.
Sean Webb
can't tell
says,
you how many kids we put their hands in warm water.
Yeah. Sean Webb says, take the batteries out first.
Yep, no water in the battery compartment.
Mine can submerge up to 18 feet.
My wife's over here laughing. She says hers you can submerge up to 18 feet.
It's nice to know if you get in the mood while you're scuba diving, Pat.
Well, yeah, I need to learn how to snorkel. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I think Bill from Digging with Squeak just swallowed his plug when you said that.
oh my God. I was kicked out of church camps for pranks. Yeah, I guess church camp would do that.
Oh, too funny.
But there's a lot of innocent pranks you can do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. My mother used to keep a big mason jar on the stove full of bacon grease. Yep.
Yeah. If you're also in the market for this and don't have a Rural King near you, you can also buy it at pureromance.com.
Because nothing says pure romance like Rural King, Pat. Okay?
Yes.
Oh my God. Potscom says so many helpful household hints today. We hope you
Follow
need
me
them
for
the
more
notes out
honeymoon
there.
recipes.
Oh my God.
Well, I do have that book.
Shane, thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Take it
Been a
easy,
blast
Shane.
this morning.
Drive safe on your trip home, brother.
Oh. Follow us for more great recipes. That's right. Hang out at Rob's live stream for more great recipes, folks. Most of them are not family friendly, though. Making
Tomorrow
biscuits
we'll
in the
be
Dutch
cooking
oven
with
campfire.
flavored lotions.
Oh my God.
There is a cookbook.
Mr. AZ Mort Squad's here.
Good morning, Mort Squad. Yeah.
I would cook with bacon grease, Pat. In all seriousness, absolutely, I would cook.
Oh,
with
yeah.
bacon.
No doubt about it, man. A little bit of bacon grease in a pan when you're doing up your scrambled eggs, and that's like just awesome extra flavor.
Yeah, you put a little bit in for your oil for your batter for your French toast, and you have French toast that tastes like you're also eating bacon at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Make your corn muffins or cornbread.
Make them for corn muffins and cornbread. Gives it that nice little extra bit of flavor. Lucy, nobody's in there. They left. She's scratching at the door. She might be scratching at the other door. Hey, y'all take 5, 10, whatever. I'm going to go run the dog real quick, and I'll be back.
There you go. Frankie says he cooks with it a lot. Team Clambake says they use their bacon grease. We save our bacon grease. Absolutely.
Blame it on the dog.
Chad is taking a turn to the not the dark side, Kimberly, to the fun side, to the laugh side. We shall ask him that, Jeff, when he comes back. Why does my popcorn taste like bacon? See, now I like bacon on almost everything, but I don't know if I want my popcorn to have a bacon flavor. No. Oh. Like my bacon grease with a little salt on toast. There's something, Reed, I've never tried. Oh.
Get out of there.
You knucklehead.
You guys are great in the chat. I'm telling you, you guys keep this chat going. You guys keep this live stream going.
Come on, girl.
Oh, let's see what we got going here. Wow, we got almost 40 people in here, guys. 38 people. Jeff, I can't. She doesn't like cauliflower. And just for the record, I have offered Denise every single ring I found, but Denise is not a big ring person, or jewelry person, so she has turned them down. Oh, that's great. So We do real life talk in my stream. What? This isn't real life talk? Got to keep it real. Absolutely, Team Clambake. So, yeah, guys, we went back to the old field where Dalton got his gold coin on Friday. Yeah, the day after Thanksgiving. Yeah, but Dalton eked out a Merc. I got a couple Wheaties, but I think that gold was a one-time. We're the opposite, Rob. Squeak has tried to take every ring I have found. Hey, some of them probably fit her because I'm sure that this ring here, I mean, that looked small enough to be a little girl's ring. So, yeah, that might fit Squeak. So, told my boy worked so hard to make him, we almost burned the house down from the grease fire. B. Higgle 600 yesterday. If you want to be 601, there's B. Higgle stream. Congratulations, Brian, 600. All right, let's get that giveaway going. 600 is a nice big number, Brian. Congratulations. Hold on one second, guys. I'm trying to write something down here. Okay. I'm updating my list as we go, guys. Okay, live at noon today, Eastern Time, to pick the winner for the November prize pack. I will also have some bad news to share. Well, sorry to hear that, Mike, but Sweet said, send it here, she'll try it on. Where'd you go, hon? Oh, you walked that over there to him? Oh. All righty, Mike, I will try and catch that, sir.
Okay.
My wife is
You're
great
out there
cook.
for a
Smoke
few
detector
until she
goes off
causes
once a
the
week.
fuss.
I can't say that about Denise. Denise is a great cook. The only time our smoke detector went off is when we had that thunder here that was so freaking close and loud. It literally knocked the smoke detector off the ceiling. That's how much the house shook.
And I'm back. Jeez, I hope I have the right one.
Yep, you're back.
Okay.
See you.
Dog loves this cold weather.
Oh yeah, the cats get all fired up.
I'll go check that now, honey.
All right. I'm already working on a 500 sub giveaway. Frankie, I know that's going to be great. Oh, already did the giveaway. Bugstown won a carbon handle. Ooh, wow, carbon handle. Nice job, Brian. Jeff says found a little girl's Roman ring last week, Rob, with initials on it. Oh, well, that's freaking incredible, Jeff. Congrats to Ron from Just Digging Life has hit the 1,000 subs. Thank you to all that helped. Well, that's awesome, Mike. Let me see if I have him logged in on the name sheet.
No. At what time do we have to leave for church?
Nope, don't have him down there.
Chop chop. All right, everybody.
All right, we have added him to the name sheet, Mike.
I have to get ready and leave for church in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to duck on out of here. Y'all have a great day. And Rob, post that link again. See if you can get somebody else to come on up and help out with the hosting.
There we go.
Maybe Miss Cynthia would like to.
She's off fixing her getting her husband some coffee. He just walked in the door. Adventures
Oh.
with Alex Shields is here. Archaeology Mikey's here. 2 new names coming in the room for today. Thank you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Alrighty, guys. I will catch up with
Mr.
you
Pat,
later.
thank you. Enjoy church.
And be looking for the start of that Advent on Tuesday.
There you go. Pat's will be on Tuesday. Mine's going to be later today.
See ya.
Take care, Pat. Thanks, buddy. Squeaks' air detector used to go off till I threw a bottle at it. Yeah, that'll shut it off. Yeah, guys, I've lost 5 over this week, so trust me, it just doesn't happen to some of you guys. It happens to all of us. I was at 2114 like a week ago, and now I'm at 2109. So, I had 5 disappear. I have just stopped even trying to figure out how the hell they work that. So, oh, Marty, there's got to be a few people in here that we can get you to 500. AC Mortside said, hope everybody had an enjoyable Thanksgiving. Now on to Christmas. Yeah, I guess technically now Rob can say it's Christmas season. I don't like Christmas before Thanksgiving. I think we need to keep the holidays separate. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Brian says he's wondering if his counter was broke for 3 weeks. I'm telling you, sometimes I think mine's like somebody trying to reset an odometer. It's going backwards. Says we got a new sub, but I know sometimes it tells you there's a new sub there, but the name's the same. So it means, oh, we're going to give this guy a new sub. So let's take away one of his old subs. Cynthia, Pat says you can come up today. Every time Squeak hears Roman, she stops breathing for a moment. Yeah, Pat's been doing a lot of traveling, guys. He's been using that new motorhome. Good for him, because I'm telling you something. We've got so many. We don't live in a very wealthy area here, guys. It's kind of a blue collar area we live in here. But apparently, there's enough people around here with so many motorhomes that any new piece of land we get, they're building either a storage unit or a motorhome storage unit. And when Denise and I had her parents that I was trying to fix up to get sold, it had a leak in the roof, so I wanted to try and get it stored someplace we could work on it under a roof. And we called up the place, and I said, "Do you have any covered storage for motorhomes?" And the guy laughed at me on the phone, and I said, "Why are you laughing?" He goes, "I have a 2-year waiting list for our covered motorhome." He says, "I can give you a spot out in the field in the grass." I'm like, "Well, that's the same as I got parked here." And even a spot in the grass, guys, was 110 a month. The under the roof ones to store your motorhome, like a 30-footer, was $200, guys. And I drive by there every day, and none of those motorhomes have ever moved. So these people are spending $2,400 a year just to have that motorhome sitting there. So good for Pat getting out and using that thing. Yep, I agree, Randy. Brian says he's had enough coffee now. His brain's starting to work. Miss Dawn's here. Dawn, the metal detective, is here. Welcome, Miss Dawn. Yeah, please do. Yeah, he posts his stuff on Facebook, Bill, so you can go check out Jeff's newest Roman finds on his Facebook page. It does drive you crazy. That's why you can't let it get to you, guys. It used to bother me every time I woke up and was down in numbers or I got a thumbs down on my video. It's actually a rare video now that doesn't get a thumbs down. So I mean, when you do a video for Cynthia and it gets a thumbs down, or you do a video for a child and it gets a thumbs down, there's just some sad people out there. So yeah, I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I used to let it get to me, but I'm not doing that anymore. Squeak says we're 2 weeks behind on a mail call, week behind on a 500 sub giveaway. Well, that would be like early for me, Bill. We were doing great here this morning, Alex Shields. We were doing fantastic. Miss Mississippi Mary's here. Thank you, Mary. I needed this year. Turned my lights on 2 weeks ago. There you go. Well, yeah, everybody here had their lights up before Thanksgiving, Mike. I don't have any problem with that. It's all the big sales ads that are coming on in late October. I mean, I bet it was October when I started seeing my first Christmas ads. But it's okay. I don't have 268 real friends. No, I don't think any of us do. I know. Detecting Smiles, I have to go in all the time in sub channels that I already sub to. I noticed that since Mike's here, M.A. Lyman, Mallyman24, I saw yesterday it says you have a new subscriber, and it was Mike. And I know Mike's been subscribed to me for years, so apparently it logged me off Mike. I don't know why it wouldn't think we're compatible. We're both metal detecting channels, so Mike had to resubscribe to me. Reed says I'll be stuck at 334 for 3 months like I was, or 4 months for 333. Don't want to rush these things, Reed. It's like they bypass some holidays for others. Halloween's becoming a big holiday. I think Halloween's second to Christmas now because of all the decorating that people do for Halloween now. And the nice thing is Halloween and Thanksgiving are both fall, so you get your pumpkins for Halloween, you just leave them up for Thanksgiving. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Frankie. Good morning, Miss Mary. Good to see you. Mikey says, I'm going to Long Beach, California for vacation in June and go to the Long Beach Coin Show. Oh, I bet that's a pretty big coin show, Mikey. When did you say that one here is in Florida, Mikey? Is it January or February? We're looking to buy one for my sister's land that she's facing a mountain range in upstate Vermont. There you go. For those following the GoPro mod videos, I have defeated Mother Nature. Okay, Brian. Mike says, I'm two-timing you with Liz this morning. Double streams this morning. Yep. Yeah, Liz has her regulars there too. It's in the blood. Good morning, Miss Alex. This is Shane's daughter, Miss Alex. It's in the blood. She does a couple of sports shows. I'm usually on her Thursday night show, but she also does a Monday night preview show for the Monday night game, and she's even been doing some play-by-play announcing. So has Shane. Turd-shaped heart. Yeah, Marty says, subscribe to this guy with an arrow facing his name. That's great, Marty. Yes, Dan, you told me about a lot of traveling you did with your motorhome. We lived and traveled full time in our motorhome for 5 years. That is awesome, Stan. You know, Denise's dad bought that motorhome. Her parents bought that motorhome. They came home and they said, hey, you used to drive an armored car, right? And I go, yeah. They go, good. We bought a motorhome today. I go, you did what? Yeah, we bought a motorhome down in St. Pete, and none of us can drive it. So Denise, got to go down there with us so you could drive the motorhome home. And it was a nice motorhome for the deal they got on it. It was a pretty nice motorhome. Um, we got it back here to Denise's house, 40 miles away, and there was 10 quarts of transmission fluid in the street. So they hadn't used it in so long that me just driving it back blew all the seals in the transmission. So we had to take it to a transmission shop, and the guy had to rebuild the transmission and put all new seals in it, which was like $700 or $800. So the guy agreed to split the bill with us. Colt's going to smack those Bucks in the mouth. No, that ain't going to happen, Miss Alex. You do some great predictions, Alex. All of them are great except the ones with the Buccaneers. You always get those wrong. So, but yeah, if you got a motorhome, get out there and use it. I'm so happy to see Pat using his. Uh, Denise and I are parents. We did 29 states in her parents' motorhome. Uh, and once we got the thing fixed up to where we wanted, the only problem we had on the road was our turn signals and hazards button went out. And apparently that's like a little module inside your steering column. It went out on a Saturday, and my sister, being in the automotive business, knew of a 24/7 truck stop garage. So we took it up there on a Sunday morning to the big heavy duty truck stop, and they had the steering wheel column taken apart and had the new part put in and gave it back to us by Sunday night. And we were back on the road with turn signals and flashers. Oh, now Brian, there's something we can discuss. I heard thumbs down don't count, don't show anymore. Yes, I did notice that the other day that they just put a dislike with a thumbs down. If it lights up or if it fills in the but if you go to your content and you scroll your mouse over the content, it will show you how many. But on the actual page of the video, yes, they're just putting a dislike with a thumbs down, and if it gets filled in, you know you have one. But that's a good point, Brian. You can see it on your content page, but not on the video page. Ram Detecting's here. No worries. Welcome, Ram Detecting. And, well, it's the first Sunday of Advent. Hats off to Park Rat Pat. The 4 weeks of Advent are a time of spiritual preparation. Thank you, John. Pat's going to start his, I think, tomorrow or Tuesday. So welcome here, John Long. John Long is J-Man's dad, and he does trains, guys. He's got a great trains channel, John Long. Squeak says, we figured that you will lose some if they just sub and don't like a vid or hit the bell. Yes, whenever I write down somebody's name that I'm not familiar with here, that I'm not subbed with, I make sure I write their name down. I go to their channel after this stream's over. I click on their last video. I say, hey, I saw you in this stream. I saw you in my stream. Come over to say hi, give you a like and a subscription. And that way you've clicked on their video. You leave a sentence long comment, and your sub will stick. Howard was talking about this a couple weeks ago, Epic Adventures in Paradise. He hit 100. A lot of you guys apparently went over there, but apparently a lot of people did not leave comments. And he woke up 2 or 3 days later, and like 5 of the 8 had disappeared because nobody left comments. You got to leave that comment in the first 24 or 48 hours, or they will disallow it because they don't like that sub for sub thing. Oh, Mikey says you can now turn off the thumbs down. Well, that's awesome. Okay, yeah. If it shows up hollow, it's you have no thumbs down. Good things come to those who are happy when they need to wait. There you go. There you go. You just got to have that great attitude. I thought about that phrase the other day. Attitude determines altitude, meaning how high you can go in life. So sometimes I do have to fight having a crappy attitude about some things. Mr. Robert says he's lurking, having a safety meeting before heading to the mine sites. Yeah, I guess that would be important, Robert. Brian, that's exactly what I did. Got about 8 to 10 hunts stacked up. Should be an entertaining winter. I hope during this winter when people are sitting there with their hot chocolate watching the snow fall down, they can watch a Rob Beach video. Our Christmas stuff is making its way to the living room this weekend. Oh no, Denise has already got the tree up. She's got the house decorated. She's got the beautiful Christmas table set up. I know, you make a video with kids and you get a thumbs down. I agree, Mary, absolutely. Mr. Relic Reaper Don's here. Good morning. Got to go. Rob finally showing up at 12. Take care, Marty. Neighbor puts his lights up before, but doesn't turn them on Thanksgiving Day. He has tons of decorations. Well, very cool, Ponscom. We got two guys that live next door, and man, their house looks great. They really get into doing decorations. They even made over their driveway. They made like I guess they bought a kit, and it makes like almost like a carport frame, and then they decorate all the poles of the carport, so it looks like they have a tunnel of Christmas lights underneath above their car. It's so cool. Don says he's at 175. Yeah, Mike, I don't understand that, Mike. You hunt some great ground, Mike, and you hunt with some great channels. Ram, thank you very much. It's out in the truck at the moment, but thank you very much. I took it to show Dalton and Troy when I hunted with them Friday. January 6th to 9th. Oh, okay. Mikey, just keep reminding me on that, okay? And if that's over in Orlando, maybe I can get over there with you since we belong to the Disney Vacation Club and we're always behind using our points. I can get a room at Disney for just a few points on my vacation club and can get over to that coin show. Wow, Robert says he's been stuck in the 860s for a year now. I don't know what's going on, guys. Congratulations, Ram. Very good. Nice. Bill says he's at 577. Way to go, Bill. She does know the game. Alley Cat Treasures. Yes, she does know the game. I'm hoping that Reed says, I'm hoping that when I start the lesser known treasure stories, it will get some new interest in my channel. Nothing better than treasure stories, Reed. I mean, Reed, look how popular Oak Island is, and they don't ever find anything. Dawn says, Miss Alex, I had dinner with your parents last night. Was hoping you all would be there. Yeah, I've had the privilege of meeting both Mr. Shane Skirvin and his daughter, several of his daughters, and Miss Alice's girlfriend, and everybody. They treated me so nice, guys, when I got to meet them. Miss Shelby, everybody was so nice to me. Bill says my Saints are going to suck again. I just want to get a little pop-up camper for long trips Squeak and I were taking. That would be good too, Bill. Probably save you a lot of money in the long run. Frankie says he wants one. Brian, Denise probably wouldn't like me saying this, but I'm telling you, Brian, I would like that nothing better, buddy. The only problem is if you're traveling with a partner who doesn't detect, I wouldn't feel right leaving Denise in the camper or whatever all day long while you're out having fun. And she's not like the kind of person that's going to wander around antique stores or nothing like that. So that would be tough to do unless you have a very, very accommodating partner. But if you were by yourself, like Tommy's traveling right now, Tommy probably gets to go out and detect anywhere he wants. Same with Dennis from KCMD Metal Detecting. He probably gets to. He's on some great old ground in upstate New York right now, and he's doing the whole van life thing. I'm hoping to get my gold mining videos will help my channel upgrade. Yeah, well, it should help both of you guys, Robert. But yeah, we've had a motorhome, guys, and they're a lot of fun. Rob is going to be angry, Alex. Bucks are going to lose today. We look pretty damn good against the Giants, and I know they're the Giants, but the Colts will be a much bigger challenge today. Yes, they will. I'm not getting this one wrong. Jonathan Taylor put up 5 TDs against the Bills' #1 defense. He's coming for you, but good luck either way. Well, thank you, Miss Alex. She doesn't mean it, but thank you, Miss Alex. She's not a Tom Brady fan, guys. Watching TV and ironing. There's Don multitasking. No, not you, Alex Shields. The other Alex. It's in the blood is named Alex also. Dogs love bacon grease. Yes, they do. We had a we had a baby fryer, guys, that we had left the grease in after making French fries one time, and we put it on the floor of our pantry with just cellophane over it. And we were dog sitting one of Denise's clients' dogs, and I guess he smelled the grease in there, and we didn't hear him, but he went into the pantry, poked his nose through the cellophane, and started lopping up that bacon grease or that grease from the fryer. He come walking out, and the whole front of his face is covered with grease. And we're like, "What the hell, dog?" And we went back there, and he slurped down about half that thing. So Denise was scared crapless because it was a dog we were babysitting. So she called her vet immediately. The vet's like, "It'll pass. It's fine." But the vet thought it was hilarious. Oh, okay. They quit showing thumbs down because political class did not like being unpopular. There you go, Bill. Read. Indiana Tone says he has an app to see who gives the thumbs down. LOL. Boy, that could make people nervous. Team Clambake. Yeah. That could get your thumbs down to go down significantly if people thought you could track them. Says we got a thumb down once week. Made me screenshot it, make a pic at it. Well, there you go. That's it. We'll just shame these people into no thumbs down. Now that's where I call it the line there, Alex Shield. Bacon flavored jelly beans. Let me tell you something. My nephew, who was in the room earlier today, Mitchell, who was in here earlier, I was very happy to see. Him and I were out one time together. And we bought some of the Harry Potter, the nasty jelly beans, the ones that taste like snot and throw up and all that stuff. They had some nasty, nasty tasting jelly beans in that little box of jelly beans. They were just nasty. So yeah, bacon flavored jelly beans. I like bacon. I love bacon, guys. I think it's God's gift to humanity, but not on jelly beans. I know, Pond Scum. Who would do that? Lost ways detecting and treasure hunting. Good welcome here and welcome. Good morning. Oh, Cynthia, you got to do up the motorhome. You got to do up the cab. Team Clambake Tommy from River Sticks gave me a thumbs down, so I appear more real or some shit. LOL. Yeah, him and Charlie used to have that thing where they did that to each other, but I didn't know he did it to other people too. My numbers jump up and they jump down. We were talking about that RAM detecting. We have no idea what it is. I'll wake up one morning and I'll be 5 down. This happens to other people too. I don't know what the deal is. There you go, Alley Cat. A thumbs down for Squeak is just jealousy. There you go. Detecting Smile's going to try and put their decorations up today. Denise has got her done. We decorate our house for Halloween. The neighbor does for Christmas. Works out quite nice. There you go. There you go. A little neighborhood interaction there. Opalon's taking off. Thank you for being here today. You came in really early. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, jealous. She outs at them. That's a good question, Lost Ways. Weigold's got to go. Robert, have a good time out there. Be safe out there with your mines, buddy. Really, please do. Magnetic Squatch is here. Boom. We welcome the Magnetic Squatch. Hey, Squatchy. Boba Fett is my favorite bounty hunter. No, I got to go with the Mandalorian now. It used to be Boba Fett, but I got to go with the Mandalorian. I am freaking addicted to that show. Baby Yoda has got to be the whoever at Disney came up with freaking Baby Yoda. I hope that person got a raise and a promotion because that's the greatest character Disney's come out with since they've owned Star Wars. That character is going to run with them for so long. We were over at the Star Wars shop at Downtown Disney, and like half the Star Wars shop was devoted to Baby Yoda. Barney Taylor's here. Life and Times of Barney Miller's here. Or Barney Miller. I was watching a clip of that the other day. Barney Taylor. Welcome, Barney. There's a politically incorrect show you guys want to watch is Barney Miller. Well, Brian, it's funny you mentioned Oak Island again after I mentioned it. I started watching Oak Island's what got me into metal detecting, guys, and I'll tell you why that got me into metal detecting. I was finishing up an investment house that I was flipping. It'll be the longest flip in history. It took me 8.5 years to finish it, and it was across the street from Denise's house, so I didn't have far to go. But I ran out of money. Denise's dad had a stroke. He was the one helping me. I had all kind of things go wrong. Don't ever run out of money when you're doing a flip project. I had to borrow money from family to finish the project. But I was finishing it up, and the house sold right not too long after Oak Island started. And nobody's asked, but this is how I got into metal detecting. And I watched a guy on Oak Island, Gary Drayton, and he had a mine lab. Now he had one of those expensive $2,000 or $4,000 mine labs, but once I sold that house and made a little bit of money, I told myself that I was going to take up to $1,000 of my profit and buy me a metal detector. And I went down to Bill Jackson's, which is where I found out later that our club meets. Of course, I didn't know anything about clubs then, but the manager down there was super nice with me. I determined I wanted to buy a mine lab because of what Gary Drayton used. I didn't know anything about metal detectors. I just knew that this guy named Gary Drayton found a whole bunch of stuff. He was the only guy that found gold. He's the only guy that found jewelry. He's the only guy that's found silver. He's the only guy that's found relics. All this digging and excavating and drilling tunnels and scuba diving. Gary Drayton's the only guy. The guy with the metal detector is the guy finding all the relics, all the treasure. So that's when I bought my Mine Lab 705, Xterra 705. But and that's why I'm a Mine Lab fan today. So I was hooked the second I started detecting, guys. Digger Dan's here. Welcome, Digger Dan. Squatch butt in the house, Pond Scum says. I got a Dansco 77 typeset album. Mikey, I'm into coin collecting, but I'm not even sure what that means, buddy. Kathy's here. Welcome, Kathy. Swamp Rat Nation's here. I built my own small trailer for that. There you go. Randy, thanks for being here, buddy. I'll go check out your premiere too. I saw Swifties, but I didn't realize you guys did them both together. Oh, 25 years happily married, so that would be okay. Well, I've been with Denise now for 23. Most antique stores are probably haunted from the old antiques people bring to the store. There you go. Moto Mining's here. Good morning, Moto Mining. My wife started looking on Marketplace for me to buy a pop-up, get some peace and quiet. Just ship your ass out there, right, Bill? Oh, that's hilarious. Moto is getting pounded with rain again. The entire south half of British Columbia is under flood watch again. Please take care up there, buddy. That's no fun. Oh, definitely, Reed. I definitely get the look, but I bring mine. If I'm traveling anywhere, guys, one of my detectors is with me. Absolutely. I took so much crap up in that U-Haul, guys. I had to mail some of my stuff back to me from my sisters in Missouri. I packed way too much stuff, but luckily, I took the control panel off the Knox, the control, the electric, and I put that in my carry-on bag wrapped in my sweatshirt, and I had no problem getting that through security. I had no problem getting my gun through security. I followed the TSA rules, so I was able to get my gun through the airport without a single problem. But yeah, I had to mail a box of stuff back to myself because I packed so much crap in U-Haul. I didn't plan on me flying back, but I did bring my detector bag. I got my shovel, the detector shaft, the extra coil, my scoop, my hand scoop, and my fines bag, and my pinpointer, all wrapped up in bubble wrap inside my. And they put two big fragile tickets on it, and I thought they treated it really nice until I had a Tupperware full of all my coins I found in Missouri. And when I finally opened the things up back here at Denise's house, my Tupperware with all the coins in it was crushed. So they didn't take as good care of my metal detecting bag as I thought they did. But the machine worked. It's working fine. They didn't crack my coil. So I'm happy about that. Wow, the military's helping people sandbag. That is a pretty serious rainstorm. Yeah, the dog had some, Team Clambake that, let's just say that you're right. Mo says, I just got my first thumbs down, so I'm proud. Wow, my first one was a long time ago. Mr. Martin's in the room. You can start the stream now. Yep, we'll start it over. I'll hit the refresh button, Mart. I'm so happy Martin has a day off. The man works way too much, people. Robert, if you turn your screen upside down, you'll get thumbs up. That's awesome, Jeff. Oh. Oh. Yep, I agree, Brian. They're just part of YouTube being YouTube. I agree. Oh. Yep. Yeah, Swamp Rat, what somebody was saying earlier is they don't think the thumbs down count as interactions anymore, but to me, that they would have to change an entire program to have that not happen. So, hey, Alex Shields did use the big gold ring that Robert just got. Not this Robert. I haven't gotten any big gold. Well, I got a broken gold ring that I cut in half. It's a very pretty ring. My jeweler says he's going to be able to fix that ring. Jelly beans that taste the way our magnetic fish finds smell. Yeah, don't get those Harry Potter jelly beans, guys. Well, congratulations, Bill. There you go, Dan. Uh-oh, Swamp Rat Nation. Got a bucket list to find this weekend. Do you want to tell us, or should we go over and watch the video? Got a jet, Stan. Thanks very much. I will see you in like 10 days for our Christmas dinner, buddy. Our Christmas banquet for our club is on December 9th. Stan, I'll see you and your wife there, buddy. Miss Cynthia's got to go. Take care, Miss Cynthia. Yep. I'm learning to start to ignore those thumbs down. The only thing I found yesterday was that anything at all, I lost it between the beach and my house. I've lost stuff before I've gotten it home. Good morning, Deb Spader. Welcome. Wow, Dawn, that's interesting. I did not know that. Baby Yoda is the #1 fake silver coin that's being made. Wow, I did not know that. Makes sense to me, though. Swamp Rat, I like finding coins, too. Moto says, I bought my MyLab 800 by the skin of my teeth to start a new job. Was almost broke. Shouldn't have done it, but it worked out all good. Moto, when my 800 went back to the shop for getting the water and the second time, and they couldn't give me a date on it coming back. I said, no, I can't be without an 800 or Knox without for an indefinite period of time. So I went out and bought the 600, but I didn't tell Denise I was buying the 600. So when I found Detector Warehouse out of Texas, and I talked to John, the salesperson, when I ordered it, he says you order, their website says if you order something by 2 o'clock, they get it out the same day. And I need it for my hunt with the Grony Boys. I had hunted with the Grony Boys a few weeks before that, and a buddy lent me his 600 because he had an extra one. But I didn't want to keep asking a guy in my club to borrow his detector. You don't want to push that when people are being nice to you. So I wanted to buy mine, but I needed that Saturday to hunt with the Grony Boys. And he says, "Oh yeah, we'll have it out to you by Saturday, easily." So I went to go buy it, and like 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, I got a notification that your credit card had been declined. And I was like, no, I checked my credit card before I ordered it, and I knew there was room on there. Well, what happened is since it's a joint card that me and Denise have, she got a text message saying $600 has been put on your charge card, and she's like, nope, I didn't authorize that. So Denise canceled the purchase, thinking it was a fraud, and she canceled my metal detector. And I get a text from her saying, somebody tried using our credit card and put $600 on it. Yeah, honey, that was me. So I had to recall them back, and I had to call the credit card company, take the hold off of it, tell them no, it's a legit purchase. So y'all want to jump and sub? Just put compare the days 2 to Legend and Untitled. Yeah, I guess so, Bill. Metal Detective New York City's getting his Legend mailed to him. There's Treasure Outdoors. Good morning, Austin. Team Clambake got to run. Look forward to seeing you soon in Pat's chat stream. Yep, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Let's worry about everyone else in promise. Yes, I know. Moto mining, that's very kind of you. But yeah, we have so many areas here that flood, and it's always the same areas that get hit. Deb Spader, in the almost 2 years I've had my Equinox, it has paid off itself. Oh, absolutely, Deb Spader, absolutely. I got that new Knox in, and within weeks found that platinum ring, and I sold that platinum ring, and it paid for almost half the new Knox. One ring paid for half the Knox. Reed says, I've been married 38 years. She ain't killed me in my sleep yet. So I'm going to say, yeah, Reed, I think you can relax now, buddy. Bean, thanks for coming in. Dan says, thinking of hitting a ball field in a few. It's only 33 degrees here. I hope it hits 35 by noonish. No, it was in the 40s here last night, and it's up to the 50s now. I can do 50s. I can't do 30s, Dan. I don't have enough clothes for that. I'm living here in Florida. Wife says we need to put up the Christmas tree. Well, that'll be a fun time, Miss Kimberly. Thanks for being here this morning. I'm glad you got your silver quarter from the giveaway. And if we get that new permission and Pat comes over, we'll make sure Pat tells you about it. And you're more than welcome to come over here, Pat, for the new permission. Wow. 74 coins in a 20 by 20 section of a park. That's a kick-ass park right there, Brian. There you go. We actually did give somebody a six-pack, Bill. A guy that let us do his yard, I got him a six-pack. When he showed up to check on us, I handed him the six-pack. I watched them drop my rifle from about 9 feet from the Carlo Bay when we landed in Colorado. Well, that's never good. Miss Denise Kinner's here. I just woke up. Well, good morning, Miss Denise. Swamp Rat says video will be up tomorrow. Fantastic, Swamp Rat. Bill says he has a premiere today at 4. All right. Now I need to start writing this stuff down, people. Now you're all okay. Swamp Rat Video Monday. Video Monday. Bill, premiere 4 p.m. Noon for Mallyman 24. And then watch Detective with Randy because I missed his premiere. Okay, I got it written down, people. Oh. All good here, recovering from the lamb overload, paying for my day off. There you go. Found $2 in Clad yesterday. It was wicked cold. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to say Dan's from somewhere around Boston. Squeak says, I want a Baby Yoda coin cast in aluminum. I'd love to have a Baby Yoda coin, but if Dawn's telling me it's the number one counterfeit silver coin, I'd have to buy that from a reputable dealer. Well, that's it, Bill. They had coils in stock. They just didn't have the control modules in stock. So that's great that they got your coil back. The first time I sent my Knox in, they had it back to me in 6 days. I dropped my fines container once and it had $6 and some silver. I dropped it and somebody scooped it up. Oh, moto mining. I left my shovel in a park once, went back there 10 minutes later. That freaking thing was gone. You can bet your ass that. So, really, Bernie? Really? You sent your 600 out for repair, and I got an 800 back. Wow, Bernie, that's a hell of an upgrade. Oh, you fixed it. Come here.
New wire.
Turn it on. Our neighbor Bob can fix anything, guys, if it has wheels, electronics, and Denise's little light for her nativity set wasn't working, so he fixed it up.
New wire.
He put a new wire in for her, guys, so we have a light for our nativity set now. There you go, hon. My kitten. That is a score. MindLab replaced my head unit on my 800. The button stopped working. It was a short turn. I'm happy to hear that, guys. Like I said, the first time I sent mine in, I had it back in 6 days or 8 days. I had to send my carrot in. I had that back in a week. Wow, MindLab replaced my control module and extended my warranty date an extra 4 months. Wow, I've never heard them doing that.
You sound so congested again.
I know. I don't know why. Bernie says, I called MindLab and they said, thanks for being honest. Keep the 800. That is awesome, Bernie. There we go, Howard. We were talking about you earlier. We were telling them how you had like 8 people sub you and then 5 went away because they didn't leave comments. So there you go. There's Howard, guys, the president of my club. Sark, this is my club hat I'm wearing. Isn't that a pretty nice embroidered hat? We got those this year. So get over and check out Howard. He's got 3 travel videos on right now with some traveling up the East Coast, some metal detecting. But make sure you leave a comment, guys. Check out it. Click on one of their videos, leave a thumbs up, and leave at least a 4 or 5 word comment, guys. I don't, Mikey. I don't have enough clothes to be out there in 30-degree weather. Oh, that's cool, moto mining. Yeah, Dan, that's why most of the time in the winter my view count goes up because there's less people digging and they're indoors with the snow or the really cold weather. And there's a lot of channels that can't dig. So, they're like, oh, well, let's go watch some other people out there having fun where it's not freezing. That's why my beach videos do very well in the wintertime. We were on Clearwater Beach 2 Saturdays ago. I didn't have my waterproof headphones are out for repair. So I didn't have my waterproof headphones, so I can only take my Knox in up to about the control pod. Because if you get too deep, you can't see your control pod, and then you lose your speaker. So I was doing about waist deep water, but we had 3 guys up to their shoulders in the water, and it was pretty chilly out in the Gulf. But we were still there in late November trying to find a guy's gold ring on Clearwater Beach in the water. but it was a pretty windy day and a lot of waves. We do get some waves in the Gulf, and it was about 3 foot waves, and we were just getting pounded, and we weren't able to find his ring. But yeah, we were still in the water in November down here, guys. Well, Alex, go out and get one. I never count pennies. They are over and can be most of the clad count. Yeah, that's true. We have a guy in our club that doesn't dig zinc penny signals, and I don't agree with that. Especially if you're on an older property, you got to dig deep penny zinc penny signals, especially if they're registered 3-4 inches down or more. Because I have pulled out many a ring on a zinc penny signal, many a ring. $63 out here, perfect detecting weather. You got that right. Thank you, Brian. Mikey says, "Are you sure about that?" Mikey's like, I don't want a girlfriend." Our next premiere is tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, Bill, got to write that down too. Week, Monday, 10 p.m. premiere. I'm going to be all over the place this weekend. Yeah, Bill, it would definitely help to be there at your own premiere, Bill. Yeah, honey, but it has an attitude. Bill thinks that's 5 p.m. my time. Are you Central Time, Bill? If you're Central Time, then it would be 5 p.m. my time. Rob, Sharon, and I are going to Vinoy Park, St. Petersburg, to see what the vendors are selling. Hey, got some good stuff out of that park next door, Denise. Take your detector. She won't mind. Wow, somebody out there sent their 800 for repairs and got a 600 back. Oh. My second husband came to Thanksgiving dinner. Well, that was very nice of you, Dawn. You can't fix your truck. Denise, I really need Freddie this week. I had that pressure washing job with Denise. How far was your customer's house from here? You say 7-8 miles?
Yeah, maybe 15 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, it took me an hour to go 7 miles with my truck yesterday, guys, because it kept stalling on me. So Denise, I'm really going to need Freddie next week after this. If the house thing happens on Tuesday, I'm either going to rent a car or look for another vehicle temporarily, and I'm going to give my Freddie my truck, and he can have it till he fixes it. So, Jeff, I'm by myself, buddy. I can't do a duck race by myself in here because it would take me so long to set it up. It would there'd be nobody talking on screen. So if I can get somebody in here to co-host, Mr. Reed or somebody, Bill. So, wow, that'd be nice at 50 degrees in Canada during the winter, but yeah, you can't be rain. Yeah, yeah, Swamp Rat. That yeah, we always have videos ready for the winter. Of course, I'm always behind. That's right, Bill. So I found some nice rings on zinc signals. Absolutely. Wow, a Canadian 1919 Canadian large cent, 6 inches down, scratched it with a shovel, but not too bad. Troy, Dalton, and I each have a Canadian largie here in the Tampa Bay area of Florida, and I consider that one of my best coin finds. I think mine was a 1919, and you just wonder how in 1919 a Canadian coin got all the way from Canada down here to Central Florida. It just blows my mind thinking of the journey that coin came on. IHPs tend to come in a lot like zinc pennies. That's exactly right, Reed. For you folks that don't use a Knox on the Equinox, an IHP runs in at a 1718. That's about where an IHP comes in. A zinc penny comes in between 18, 19, and 20. So if you're in old grounds, if you're on a 1920s or 1930s property. Yeah, maybe not a big chance for an Indian head, but I have found Indian heads. The youngest property I've ever found an Indian head penny on was a 1958 property, and I found an Indian head penny, which blew my mind. It was like a 1902 or something. But if you're doing a 20s property and you get a zinc penny signal that says it's 4 to 6 inches down, you got to dig it, guys, because it could very well be a ring or an IHP. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much. Yes, Boba Fett's a Mandalorian too, Alex. You are absolutely correct. But if you remember from the Star Wars movies, the Mandalorian being a bounty hunter was after. Wow, I can't believe his name just went right out of my head. He was after the Millennium Falcon. Jesus, that just went out of my head. Who ran the Millennium Falcon? Han Solo. Yeah, Han Solo was wanted by Jabba the Hutt. So the bounty hunter. So there was always kind of a opposites between the Mandalorians and the bounty hunters and the Jedi. They always kind of were against each other. But in the Mandalorian show, the Mandalorians kind of by saving Baby Yoda, he's kind of aligned himself with the Force and the good side. And I'm very happy for that storyline. I like that storyline. Okay, Brian says Monday dig starts at 9 p.m. at Ohio River History. Then we dig it, then B. Higgles, then Gary's, then Digging with Squeak, and then finally Metal Tech New York City. Yeah, I usually catch some of them, but not all of them. But I'll try, Brian. That's great. Detecting Smile, thank you too. Back-to-back premieres every Monday night. Yep. Yeah, you guys, you can get a zinc anywhere between the 17 range up to the 21, and then the same thing for a IHP, and also even sometimes some of the older Wheaties, like the teens and the 20s, sometimes they'll come in on a 2021, and I don't know if the metallic it's different, but sometimes a teens Wheatie will ring up different than a 50s Wheatie. Okay, Bill is 1 hour, so yeah, Bill, that would be 5 p.m. Bill, come on.
Only on another 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we're only on another 15 minutes. Well, maybe if Bill gets up here. Bill, I just put the link in. I could do a real quick. Easy Diggins here. Good morning, Ezra. Charlie wasn't here this morning. Plugs.
There we go.
There we go. All right, Bill.
What's up?
Good morning, Miss Squeak. I love your letter, hon. That was a great letter. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You print better than most adults I know.
She does. She writes better than me sometimes.
I'm telling you. All right, Bill, I'm going to go ahead and line up a duck race real quick here. We got 13 minutes before Marlin, so let me get a duck race going.
I got 13 minutes before I got to get geared up and go on duty, so it works
There you
out
go.
good.
There you go.
Everybody can look at my ugly mug and her cute mug for a few.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and
The teeth so white.
Hey, Digger Dan. Yeah, we did our first live on Thanksgiving. We were out in the backyard frying up turkeys and throwing a football, and figured we'd just kind of pop up and see if anybody showed up. We ended up getting a pretty good crowd for it.
there you go.
If you look closely, Mommy and just got killed by a football. But
He had prime rib.
We did a leg of lamb and 4 turkeys. 2 turkeys went to other families. My plucking bird for when people come over, and 1 for dinner. She's 10. She'll be 11 here in January. Digger Dan. She is the backbone of Team Squeak. She actually started me detecting.
And then the YouTube channel.
And she talked me into the YouTube channel and all that stuff.
All righty, guys. I appreciate everybody leaving a quick comment, so that way I can get your names in here, see who's still in the stream, and
Thanks, Don. Yeah, that was our first time. Well, the first time we did it was by mistake. Second time we were having a blast with it. I just gave her the phone mostly, and we were just hanging out in the backyard, man. That's what we love to do, is just hang out and have fun. Yeah, Pond Scum. Plucking Bird has saved us numerous times. We usually get 5 or 6 people that show up, and the kids like to run by and pluck pieces off. So we just make one first thing, put it on the counter, and that's for everybody to pluck off of during the day. We've got 2 older kids. We got 2 21-year-olds, and a 17,
No,
a 10, and a 9.
he was not 21 yet.
Yes. Ding
all
dong.
right. I need 10 more people. Okay, Javier's there.
Yeah, Denise, we love lamb. I've had lamb all over the world. I love the Brazilian style best, but we figured we'd do a leg of lamb this year, and it turned out really good for our first time trying to do it.
I know Pond Scum, our puppy is very cute.
Our puppy's a butthead.
Okay, who else is in here? Oh, Moto. Got to get Moto in there. All righty, guys. I just need 5 more people.
You got easy digging.
Let me see if I have Mr. Ezra in there. Yes, I do.
Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter.
Absolutely.
Archaeology Mikey.
Yep, I got Mikey here.
Reed. Brian. Marty.
I thought I had Mikey. Hold on. I don't see Mikey in here. Yeah, there is Mikey. Oh, I don't have
Did you
Marlon.
SWFL treasure hunter?
Got SFL. Yep. Okay, I got Detective Smile, Hanscom,
Nick
Alley
Haas.
Cat. Nick is here. I got to get Nick in there. There we go.
I think there's a couple people kind of lurking. If y'all don't type it out, you ain't gonna see it, and y'all gonna miss out on a duck race. I
That's
mean, you
right.
got to worry
Did you
about
get
us
Tom
winning because
Riley?
ours goes backwards.
Did you get Tom Riley?
Yep, I got Tom Riley.
Detective Smile.
Did you
Got
get
Jeff.
Nick Hayes?
Haas.
All right, that takes us up to 27. I just need 2 people.
Scott Jarvie.
Yep, got Scott J in there.
Alex Shields.
Didn't have Alex.
And Digger Dan.
Yep, got Digger Dan.
Oh, Digger Dan. They asked me the other day, picking up my wife's prescription, what her birthday was, and it caught me so off guard. I'm glad she wasn't standing behind me.
Oh, thanks for finding that, hon.
That's all I see talking there, Rob. Somebody might be lurking, and
Well, that's fine because our numbers just matched up. So hit done. Hit set.
make sure you got 2 feet on our duck this time there, Rob.
Well, I have to put the ducks in the show, so let me get back to our channel. Invite. No, not invite, Rob. Share. Hit share. Video. No, we don't want a video file, Menardo.
Park Rat was on for a little while, Denise, but he ended up having to go to church with his family. They're still up in Tennessee having a great time.
Did he go to church?
Yeah, Pat went to church.
Oh my God.
Denise was like going, oh my God.
It'd be like me going to church.
That'd be like Denise going to church. But we all are going Christmas Eve night. Okay, there's the duck race. Let me start it, and then I'll go to big screen. Okay, start race. Do we have comments off our screen? No, I've got a comment there, so let's get that off so we open up the screen more. All right, let's hit duck race. Go. And
Yep,
there
ours
you
already
go,
has
guys.
a flat tire.
Wow, this is going to be perfect. We'll do this and then lead right into Marlins. This is perfect. Okay, go back to full screen on that.
Pawn Scrum's the President of the United States.
Pond Scum with the Donald Trump outfits heading to first. Javier sneaking up with the snowman look. SWFL's in there. Here comes Miss Dawn.
Here comes Austin.
Yep.
Here comes
Austin
Marlon.
Marlin. Oh, Mississippi Mary in her little bee costumes right out front.
We're moving up there, but we'll start swimming in circles in a second. What'd I tell you? There we go.
Yep, Squeaks the red duck.
Bill is sitting out there. Here comes
Jeff was
Tom.
in front there for a while. Here comes Tom R.
All right, somebody's going to pop a hole and go quick. They're going to hit turbo. Maybe.
Bill just faded. Miss Dawn's out there.
Our duck isn't moving anymore.
Swamp
And here
rat.
it comes. Is it going to be?
Looks like swamp rat.
Yes!
There you go.
Swamp Rat.
Congratulations, swamp rat.
First, Scott Jarvie second, Alley Cat third, Tom R fourth, and Frankie was fifth. There we go, guys. All righty. Look at that. Boom. Okay, Swamp Rat. Let me put my address in here. You are going to get a $2 bill, sir. Bill, thank you very much for that, helping out. So I got the names in.
Hey, anytime, brother. Like I said, unfortunately, I got to get geared up and
Well, that's
get to
fine.
work here in a
11,
few.
it's 11:25. Marlin stream starts in 5 minutes. We can all take a bathroom break, get some extra coffee in us. And I appreciate it, Bill. And you have a safe day at work today.
Y'all have a good one now.
Guys, thanks for being here. Let's go do a Rob raid, and we'll see you guys all over Marlins. And then I'm going to check in with Mike Mallyman at noon also. Thank you, Miss Squeak. I appreciate it, girl.
Bye, y'all.
Take care, Bill. All righty, guys. Thanks, everybody.